Hello, everyone. Welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. Thank you for your likes, subscribes. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
The adults are even worse.
Hold on. Why don't you do for children, if I may ask?
We don't, well, because our project is for Ramadan, we do feeding. And when we feed adults, not with the family. And we deal with the adults. We don't
I am very sure, because you know children are very sensitive here. Nothing must happen to one of them here. So they are not.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes. We have
they are well protected here.
Children,
okay. Now can you just talk on what is going on in what just happened? Let's relate. Let's leave whether Nigerians don't obey law or they obey law. Now we are talking about somebody going to the public to invite 5,000 children to come for a giveaway thing. Was that a normal thing to do?
Difficult to do in Nigeria. Very difficult, in the sense that even the adults that we deal with, it's like when we want to go to those difficult locations that we know that they're always difficult, they don't listen to instructions. We will call the coordinator in weeks before we go there.
You are talking about adults here now, not children.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so if you can't manage, if adults are so tough to manage, why call children? Minor.
I don't know. Maybe she have never done children before.
They say I don't know. They say she's been feeding, but I don't know who is counting how many she's feeding, you know. But
I don't know,
the
but
bottom line.
I only speak about adults. So, like one of the incidents last year, when we got there, the crowd was too much, and we said, no, we are going back. We already instructed you guys weeks before that if we see that you people are too many, we are not giving out food. We are going out.
Then can I ask for something, sir? My sister. Yes, why is everybody giving food? Why are all of you giving food?
In Ramadan, it's
okay, for Ramadan. Okay.
Yes, we only give food in Ramadan.
You only do your own charity during Ramadan. After Ramadan, that is it.
No, we do charity. We do different projects, but when it comes to feeding, we only feed in Ramadan. We only feed in Ramadan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like the incident I was trying to talk about last year, when we got there, it was too many people, and we said we are not even going inside. We warned you guys that it's only this amount that we are bringing, and we already gave tickets, and we told you to tell those people you will give one ticket, but the person you give ticket to will bring 5 people. For what? I don't understand. So for that particular incident, we told them we are not coming inside. So they begged us, and they gave us another location in town. We went to the other location, and they told the people that we gave tickets to come and meet us at that location. Do you know that before we finished giving out the food, if you see the crowd that came in, even with our police and the security people that we brought, they almost knocked us down.
All right, sis, let's pick another person's call. This is 7 minutes.
If you can help us address Nigerians in general. Because
help Nigerians in general to do what, sis?
I've given out food, Ramadan food, in 2 other countries outside Nigeria. That
okay.
They have high poverty rates.
Okay.
But the experience and how orderly those people are.
Anybody that wants to do such program is the one that should know how to do it. You should think of how to do it. I have give a charity something. I and some people on my page, not only me. We put ourselves together. I think we're about 15 or 20. I can't remember now. We have a group that we did give away. What we do is we go to what we did then. We did it for consecutively for 3 months. So what we did, that was when things, and that was early this year. What we did was that we went to a particular ballet. We tell them we want to do this. They should please help us to organize it. You know. So it was the ballet that called the people, sat them down. This is not a case of everybody will stand up and be rushing. I think I still have one or two of the videos on my page. They sat them down before they started giving. There was orderliness. So I don't know where this stuff, and we didn't do more than ourselves. We told them this is the amount we want to do, and we cannot do more than that. Once the thing has finished, that is it.
You're right.
You understand?
I will tell you.
So I know
some location, very, very organized. Very organized. They will help you out to make sure that the food are distributed orderly. But there are very few locations that, no matter what you do, like this particular location that I told you about, ma, we are already planning. We've already been to that town because Ramadan is coming again in another 2-3 months. In God's
Thank
way.
you, sis.
We're already planning. We're already talking to them because for every year it's always one headache or the other.
Sister, so that I will call Elumi at 10 minutes.
It's not easy.
Thank you.
But well, even if someone brings police, nobody wants to shoot.
Nobody is saying they should shoot. It is not about having police. It is about having auntie police for what?
Yes, ma'am.
Kí ló fẹ́ fi police ṣe? Kí ló fẹ́ fi police ṣe?
You need police now to give out food in Nigeria.
Abba. That police for what? Àti fún àwọn èèyàn ló ń jẹ dáadáa tá no police. We did not use police and it was not disorganized in any way.
It depends on the location. You will be surprised that
Ifo, we did it in Ifo. Abeokuta, àti gbogbo ni mo ní wọ́n tún ti ṣe. Ifo, Abeokuta àti bóyá about 3 places.
No, ma. When we give out food in Ramadan, ma, and we give out food, last year we gave out food like 37 locations, ma. So out of the 37 locations, like 3 gave us headache. So we have a high percentage of people that are...
Okay, now you said only 3 gave you headache. So that means 34 was well organized, Abi?
To some degree. To some degree.
Okay, thank you, sis.
You're welcome, ma.
Eye sọ pé kí n call ẹ má sọ pé ká cut àwọn èèyàn off. It's not right. That's being rude to them. They calling, they have their own opinion too. Ejo, please let's respect people's opinion and let me be the one to dictate the time. And I can tell people, okay, you have talked too much. Let's go. Okay? I will let people talk and put out their mind too. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, I quickly called back because of what that lady just said. So, Auntie Aduni, there's it's actually good to have police, police on ground when they're doing such a charity.
The police in Nigeria can't look bondani, not in Mamogogoro. Abi security. You can say security. Hello, brother me. You can say security. Police in Nigeria don't look bondani. Don't Mamogogoro yo. Don't lo yan yon ni bombe.
It doesn't mean like they have to carry guns,
But police are always going around with gun. Nigerian police are always going around with gun.
Not all of them.
Èmi ò fọwọ́ sí yẹn ṣá. Ọlọ́pàá Nigeria. There are some securities they can use.
Police, the present day Nigerian police, when you look at school inter-house sports, if you request for police school inter-house sports and you say you don't want them to have guns, they will provide them not to have guns. And even when they provide them not to have guns, they still have like backup, that they can easily get to where the gun is. And some of them go around with hot water tanks.
Okay.
So as to disperse the crowd.
Okay.
So it's not a crime to have police.
Okay, hold on, my brother. Can you just hold on now? At this point, hold on. At this point, you said they are to disperse the crowd. Do you know dispersing low for stampede?
Okay.
Oh yes. So if the thing should be well organized from the onset, you understand? That is just the bottom line. If you say dispersing crowd, in the process of dispersing crowd, there will be stampede. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
So
don't do more than your power. If it is 100,
even the organizer, even the
Lolo Joy,
charity gone, not dressed like she's going there for charity. And people giving out are even not well marked, so they are not prepared for what they got into. But to caption it all, as for me, I see that as a sacrifice ahead of church establishment.
Sacrifice ahead of the church establishment. Thank you. Lolo Joy, the number to call is +1 347 261 5455. +1 347 261 5455. Dispersing crowd, no fast stampede though. So let's just be know when you say that you should disperse crowd. Hello.
Hello, Auntie.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma. What I would like to say, it's a very sad event, really. But I would just like to chip in. I think next time this should be a very big lesson.
Big lesson.
For Laji Oriyomi, because you have a very big platform,
audience.
You know, you have viewers, and listeners, millions of listeners listening to you. So your platform, you know, so you and when people come up with things like that, you don't just bring them up, you know, and do like an advert for them. You have to beg,
ask them questions.
You know, so you don't just bring everything up, you know, and you know, let them. To me, it's like an advertisement for this. What's her name? They said ex.
On your Naomi, you know? Naomi. We don't know why they didn't mention her name when they were reporting it. Naomi, Queen Naomi, ex Oni of Ife wife. Abi ex wife of Oni of Ife.
So you know, Yomi should have learned, I mean, a very big lesson. You know? So when things like this come up, you know, you don't just bring up everything like that and you know give it to people because Agidigbo, people listen to Agidigbo so much that you know things like that when they hear coming out from Agidigbo, they believed, you know, it's of good source and it's original information. I mean, detailed information. So that's why you see people, you know, came out in mass. So I don't know what to say. I pray that God console the parents and the families of them.
Emma Binu, ọwọ́ mi ti kọ nǹkan lórí fóònù ni o. Emma Binu, ọwọ́ mi ló tẹ̀ nǹkan. Thank you, sir. Sorry, ọwọ́ mi ló tẹ̀ nǹkan o. So if you call, I will give you a call back. My own is that all the charity, why is everybody giving food? There are other things. With the kind of money they are raising, they can do better. When did Oshimolowo went to give them food? If I miss your call, I will give you a call back. Hello, you are on. Hello,
ma.
Good afternoon.
Just to contribute, I
Please
think
go ahead.
2 parts to this. The first one is Queen Naomi overestimated herself. Overestimated so much because in the first place, calling 5,000 people is a lot.
Minor. Let's say it as it is, not 5,000 people, 5,000 children.
But then plus the 5,000 children, did she not think adults will not follow them?
God bless you.
So there's that. But then if there's another story I will even remember, Regina Daniels did the same thing when she first married Ned Nwoko. And it was a Children's Day event. What started off as a peaceful event, there was security, there was everything. It now turned to a different type of beast. If anybody remembers those clips, it was insane. Even if you see crowd of people, to the point where they were even beating people to step back. So I understand what the lady that called in, that said that she does a charity at Ramadan. I understood what she meant. I actually understood what that woman meant. Because it's true. That event was terrible. What started off as peaceful turned into a different thing. But Naomi overestimated herself. She overestimated too much. Now look at the lives of people. And I'm very surprised that the confidence, I think she's, you know, she does a lot of events across the world now. She's become quite global, to be honest. But the problem is Naomi.
Okay.
She's actually done a few events across the globe. But the problem is that she really thought that she'll be able to pull crowd the way all these pastors have been doing and get away with things like this.
I
in
think
a country where people are hungry.
It's like a church thing is not really working or something.
Sorry, say that again?
It's like a church program. She's not having it the way she wants it.
That's the thing. Before she married the king.
The king.
She had a church before. She had her own church. Then she married him, and for some reason, whatever, I don't know how she decided to become a wife to someone that has to follow many religions as a king. It's not possible to stay with one thing. Or you have to follow the true Yoruba culture, should I say, sorry. I don't know how she thought she can mix the two together. I really didn't understand that. But I think she's, these people, when they feel like, oh, I'm convicted in the spirit, I can change people, I can change people, I can change people. She really had that in her mind, and she doesn't understand that she's still very young.
She had that in her mind, or she wants to make her own money too.
Of course, and it's silly.
She wants to make her own money.
Yes, she wants to make her own money. She wants to make her own name.
She wants to make money and name without working.
She didn't think straight. And now, there's so many people that will go home without their child today.
God bless you, James. Go ahead. Go ahead, sis.
There's just so many people. I just feel sorry for those who've lost their child, because there'll be people there who probably have been looking for children for so long. They finally have a child, and now that child is gone. It's just sad. But either way, thank you so much for your greatness, Auntie Adini. Please do not leave us. Do not say you're not doing these awarenesses. It's so important. We love you. We love you plenty.
Love you too. Thank you.
Take care.
James, thank you for this comment. James said, have you ever wondered why events in advanced countries are strict on the number audiences at any event? Nobody will prosecute them, James. Make we no lie to ourselves. Now Nigeria, now make people get brain too. Nobody will prosecute anybody. The people that are to announce the incident, that refuse to mention the person involved, are they the one that will prosecute? They said the organizers has been taken into custody. Into custody or into safety, or into protection, or to protect the identity. Useless set of people. People running your country. If I miss your call, I'll call you back. So don't worry. Òun náà fẹ́ bàǹbàm ló fẹ́ lówó ní láì ṣiṣẹ́ ni now. Hello. This is Nigeria. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, you are online. You called. Yes. Mo ń dáhùn.
Yes, okay, ma'am. Yes, I want to contribute. I also see this as sacrifice, but not sacrifice ahead the building of our church.
She's building a church?
Ma?
Is she building a church?
No, according to other callers.
Oh, okay.
They said it's sacrifice.
Okay.
But I don't see it as sacrifice ahead the church something. I see it as normal sacrifice that these people do. Because Naomi said she has a church. Okay, we know. Does she look like a pastor that has calling? If she is one, how much do our congregation contribute? That she spends a lot like that. How much? What is her age? Where does she work? Does she work? I mean, where does she work? You said her age is just 30. She's just 30.
She's 30. She's just 30. She doesn't have any work. She's not working.
She doesn't have any work.
No, she's not working. She doesn't have any source of income.
Much. Look at what she wears. Where she sews her clothes.
She's collecting allowance from the Oni of Ife.
She's collecting an allowance. So, okay, she's collecting an allowance. She doesn't have where to spend her allowance. And this will serve as a warning to we parents. Not only when an adult is kidnapped and their bodies are being caught for sacrifice is working now. People now start and hunt for young glory.
Ọmọ 30 years jíjí ayé prophetess ló fẹ́ máa ṣe àwọn olè alápá máa ṣiṣẹ́.
In Nigeria here, if you stand in front of your house, cook one pot of rice without telling people that you want to share for kids, you will see crowd. Why go to Oriyomi for publicity? And why Womologo Abi? You don't need publicity if you want to do charity in Nigeria. Just stand somewhere, you see people coming.
And that's true. That's another angle. That's true. You don't need the publicity for real. Why now go to Oriyomi where there is a lot of viewers, followers, millions?
Why leave Akure? If we investigate this, Auntie, she might have been casted in Akure. That's why she came to a new location this year. This will serve as a warning to we parents. Even if we have Gary, let's eat with our kids and be happy. Let's and they are sending it online that 32 children are dead now.
They said they are not saying the right number. I will call you an hospital. They are not saying the right number.
Even if they are dead, 32 are dead. Their parents, they are dead. Some are in the hospitals. We know they might survive and they might not survive. But there are some people that will still cry 20 years to come, 30 years to come, when their children are not making it. Lost glory. Is it more than a plate of rice?
I've not seen anybody tell me what she gives them. Special. What is she giving them?
It's not more than a plate of rice. If you see that crowd, people there are not only humans, even spirits.
Spirit báwo? Ẹ̀yin rí spirit ńbẹ̀ ni.
Wọ́n máa da gbogbo ẹ̀rú. Rògbòdìyàn wọ́n máa ṣe. Ṣé rògbòdìyàn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn lásán ni mọ́mì? Kò ṣe lásán mà.
No, stampede lè wá. Stampede ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ wa la máa ti ń sọ pé kò ń ṣe lásán. Stampede lè ṣẹlẹ̀ if the crowd is too much. I'm not disputing anything you are saying, no, my sister or brother.
No, I understand.
Ṣé mọ̀, àwọn nǹkan tí yóò bá lè confirm gangan, but stampede can happen when the crowd is too much. Kò yé yín? Crowd, there is no crowd management. Stampede can happen at any time. Once you have too many crowds, you can't control, and everybody is struggling to probably get to the front and get something. They can start falling over each other, and people can get choked, people can get trampled on. People, we be talking trample when they can step on where they're not supposed to step on their body, and can lead to, iku. So, but at the same time, with what we know is happening in our community and society, you cannot rule out some things too. We can't rule it out. But we don't, whatever is it is. Ọlọ́run àdá, èmi náà tún padà sórí nǹkan tí mò ń bá àwọn èèyàn sí. Ọlọ́run náà la máa ti gbogbo ẹ̀ sí lọ́rùn padà. Dẹ̀ tí ìrẹni tọ́lọ́run dájọ́ fún. Thank you, my darling brother. Are you sister or brother?
Yes, ma. Is sister or not brother?
Lóhùn yín wá dàbí ohun ọkùnrin bíi tèmi báyìí.
Omi kì í ni.
Bíi tèmi náà. Somebody said it is not an accident. This was well planned and executed in their dark world. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn èèyàn wa, so kó lórí ṣọ́rẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ ńsìn. Everybody wants to get rich. Everybody wants to have fame. Kó ní kálukú ṣọ́rẹ́ ẹ̀. We are doing giveaway rọ́kan ẹ̀ ṣọ́ra yín. We are doing kí ló tún máa ń ṣe yẹn? Charity. All of you people that are quick to collect charity. Thank you, my darling sister. All right. So sad. If I miss your call, I will call you back. Oh, don't worry. Maybe 2 or 3 more calls so that can stop. Who am I?
Hello.
Hello, you are on.
Yeah, good evening. Oh, well, I'm calling from Nigeria anyway.
Good evening, sis.
Okay, ma'am. So, a lot of people have said what they have to say, but what I have to say is that when she went to Oriyomi, I saw that video yesterday.
Okay.
And they were questioning her. They were asking her questions that this 5,000. The guy kept saying, "Are you sure 5,000 is a lot? What if you budgeted for 5,000?
Okay, people were asking her there.
More than 5,000 appeared. Are you sure you will be able to manage it?" She was a bit slow in answering that question.
Wow.
But what she said was that anyway, we will try to manage it. And they said, "Do you have security?" They asked all these questions.
Okay, Oriyomi asked all the questions.
They envisaged that something might happen. "Do you have security?" She said, "Yes, they had security. They had this." I saw the Oriyomi program. And I was like wondering, because she wasn't even, her presentation was not even as if she was serious that she was going to do anything. She was just smiling. She wasn't looking any serious, like somebody who has something tangible to do. So when I saw it this evening, I was shocked because my spirit didn't even align with her in the first place. God knows, sees that. When I saw her, I was like, why do you have to come on Oriyomi because you want to give out food?
Food you may lo fe give
just like the last caller said, if you even go without even announcement, crowd will come.
Yes.
The crowd will come. It's normal. The people are hungry. The last people are looking for food. So once you start giving, they'll start calling themselves and gather themselves. Why go and announce for 5,000 crowd when you know you don't have the capacity to manage that crowd for crying out loud?
And we're even talking about minors here, not even adults.
Yeah, not even adults. Okay, so they now asked her that, was she expecting adults?
Okay.
She said, no adults. But for the little ones, for the smaller ones, people can support them to come.
What was the age group?
One of your
Auntie, did they ask her the age group that she was expecting? Did they ask her the age group?
No, they didn't ask her the age group. She just said for children.
They should have asked her the age group.
Children now, they need to eat. Blah,
this
blah, blah,
is a lesson for both
the. For the little ones, probably those toddlers, those ones that can.
This should be a lesson even for the likes of Oriyomi. They should ask, what age group are you expecting?
Exactly. They didn't ask, but they actually did ask some questions on security, how she was able to manage it. They kept saying 5,000 is a lot.
Yeah, it's too much. Even 500 is a lot. 500 is a lot.
She said, well, we budgeted for 5,000, but we have excess. I saw.
Oh, she said she has excess.
So see, this now is a pity and it's very sad. Really, really sad. And again, as a young lady, to me, even from day one, I am never in support of this evangelism or prophetess thing. She should just get something doing. She should go and get
prophetess
to
say boy prophetess. I have never seen her as a thank you, my sister. Prophetess don't tese beje. Ngba to fe lo fe afin. Prophetess my foot. I don't know why people keep calling that lady prophetess. Hello.
Hello, Ekalema. Yeah.
Brief. Okay.
Interview ti Queen Nami ṣe ní ọ̀dọ̀ Oriyomi lánàá.
Okay.
Number one, Oriyomi kọ́ ló interview ẹ̀.
Okay, kì í ṣe Oriyomi, it was not Oriyomi.
So ọ̀ṣà ìwọ́nú ilé láti inú mọ́tò.
Okay.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ bí nípa security lóòótọ́.
Okay.
She said security will be available when she was asked. Though won't be nípa ambulance and.
But it was an open place. It was an open place that she was to do it, right?
Yeah, she mentioned.
Why can't somebody that has such that wants to do something for 5,000 people? Why can't she? Why didn't she? Okay, why didn't she rent a place, a closed hall, Nibadon ti oni won, and count the numbers of people that will come in? And once they are up to the number, she locked the door. Why can't she do that? Yeah, why make it an open thing?
No, she said the number to pay 5,000. That is it.
How will she? What was the plan she had to make it 5,000? She will stop. Did she tell them how she was going to do it?
The program, that's what she said. Then you pay from age 0 to 13. Only the toddlers. The toddlers.
Toddlers.
Their parents.
Does she know what is toddlers? Kí ni toddler fẹ́ wá ṣe? Kí ló fẹ́ fún toddler?
No, I mean,
no what?
But toddlers can come in. When I heard that,
toddlers
within me, within me, when I heard from age 0 to 13.
Auntie, please hold on. So it was cooked food. I've been asking pé kí ló fẹ́ fún wọn? Oúnjẹ tán ti sè ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, cooked food ni. Only because àwọn ọmọdé ló ń jẹ wà fún.
Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
She said. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ tún lọ sórí kíní, ọ̀dọ̀ Oríyọmí nìkan kọ́ ló lọ. Ó lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Women Affairs kan. One of the ministry ní Ìbàdàn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lánàá.
Really?
Hello, ma.
I'm listening to you. Me, if I interrupt me.
These are the things I watched it.
Wow.
Yes. And that was yesterday. Less than 48 hours. Announcement. Maybe it was good. I would have assumed maybe because of the festive. But and is verbatim from what I heard from her. Although the video to Shepelu, the other woman to kill office, I did not really watch that one thoroughly. But the one that did that went to Oriyomi's studio, Sima and Kombai to what I mean more. That man to interview maybe that team knew, I don't know. But it wasn't Oriyomi Gogon that interviewed her. It wasn't Oriyomi Gogon. But she was there. She went with in a black jeep. Other than family and all, and there, if I could remember. And one more notice when she was going, our mama yeti wa niwaju office Oriyomi ton ti po already. Tony and Mati one be a day before. That alone is a signal. She won't bombard venue. That came to my own mind yesterday. But she am by me. The Kwako Wasimandiwa, our Nigerians Kolomba Washini, Kalima follow up with preventive measures, reactive measures. You know, King Koto Shele, Tarabat Fokua, Katiti, Didemu. Yeah, our Yanni, Mano, pushing cool or do Riyomi, want to do bitty. But now, my day by a day before. The video is out there.
Poverty by you, Ugomolo, you know there. So, plate of rice, low Baumolo won't buy. Plate of rice, no, my jealous, I can say.
Scholarship,
will go. Scholarship will Tombashe Dadanibo. Tombashe Dadanibo. Báwo ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀ kàn ṣe dáadáa? Ṣé school wọn ló lọ tó fi mọ̀ kàn ṣe dáadáa? Ẹni bá fẹ́ ṣe scholarship máa lọ sí school.
This is my own assumption.
No. If you want to give scholarship, you go to school. Bó ṣe scholarship ń bí nìyẹn now. Not that somebody will come and tell you, I'm a brilliant student. No, you go to schools. So go and look at the academic performance and you pick the children you want to give scholarships to. And when this scholarship will son,
maybe maybe they have other measures that they want to, yardsticks rather, they want to put in place only the fund fair to determine that I don't know, honestly. Because it's the
toddler náà tún wá jẹun. Ẹ wò, mo ní toddler náà tún fẹ́ wá jẹun. Oúnjẹ plate kan ọjọ́ kan, oúnjẹ ìṣẹ́jú kan. Lẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ fi lọ.
Tẹ́ bá ṣe òtítọ́ ẹ lọ wo interview yẹn.
Má lọ wò.
Pẹ̀lú ẹ lọ wò.
Má wò yá.